What up? What up? What up? Okay, so in about like 4 minutes, there's going to be a live stream of Geras.
Smoke and Ashrah.
And we're going to see character breakdowns, combos, all that good stuff. We're going to learn some more about the game Mortal Kombat 1, which I'm super excited for. When does Mortal Kombat 1 come out again? I believe it comes out like very, very soon. Let me see. Mortal Kombat 1 release date. I feel like there's so many release dates for so many games to keep up with right now. September 14th. So about a month and a week away. Oh my God, no, a month and 3 days away. So I think we could expect to see a bunch more Kombat Kasts, like definitely before the launch. I would say we'd probably get like one a week leading up. So we'll see, Guardian. So get on in here. I got the Kombat Kast up right now. 450. Here we go. And that music kind of goes hard, doesn't it? Motherfucking A. Ooh. Oh, shit. God damn. Yee! That's some good music. Get in. Mortal Kombat fans, you're going to enjoy the stream. I might fill up my water bottle real quick. Hey, sweet love, you see my water bottle there? Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. What's up? Do a backflip? No. Oh my God. Zaza, baby. What's up, Rob? What's up, Kate? What is that? What's up, Corey? How's everybody doing, man? Type 1 if you're here with me. Type 1 if you're going to get Mortal Kombat yourself, man. What up, Seth? How you doing? Welcome everybody on YouTube. Welcome in on in. Welcome man on in. Yeah, I see all the love in the comments right now. Do you play Warzone? No, not really. Not really. What's up, Corey? How you doing, man? Julian? Best elevator music ever. Right, bro? Makes it less awkward to stand next to somebody. I always try to do some weird shit in the elevator, though. I'm not gonna lie. Simply, how you doing? Wow, Facebook notification is hella not working for real. I mean, what else is new, son? Is your YouTube notification working? What's up, Sarah? How you doing? Your friend is sick? Oh, Christian, I wish you to get better. Hey, beautiful. To me. TJ, did the comment get lost? Oh, boy. Been busy? Nice, bro. I've been so busy lately. I feel like I'm like crazy exhausted lately, dude. I don't know what it is. Even today, I had to wake up and go to physical therapy for my back. I've not updated you guys about that. They're either going to give me a shot or give me surgery, and it's up to me to choose. I'll tell you more about that soon. But I feel like I'm not sleeping correctly anymore because of my back. Like I wasn't before, but now it's catching up to me. So like now throughout the day, I'm fucking beat. It's so weird. On my 30-minute break, so I'll have to dip out early. Seth, no, fuck them, man. You do what you want. Have them call me. I'll give you a doctor's note, bro. Is the game released already? No, the game releases on September 14th. Surgery sounds better. You're the first person I heard say it. But I did talk to the surgeon, and the surgeon said, he said, man, this is like one of the easiest procedures you could ever get. It's very, very low chance that anything bad goes wrong, and you will feel so much better after I'm done. And I'm like, God damn, dude, you're convincing. You're hella convincing. So yeah, I'm debating on it. The other thing that's convincing about it is that the shot's gonna take me like 2 to 3 months just to get it. I don't want to wait 2 to 3 months. I know. I was just thinking about the Zaza sticker. I'll try to work on it right after the stream. How about that? What's up, Anwar? Oh, my boy. No. Is it supposed to be? I'm watching on the clock, so if I get paid, I can share. Thanks for the 200 stars, Tiffany. Get the surgery. Cortisone shots are just temporary. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is cortisone. Anwar, do you want to message me? Why? shot is better, less pain. I'm seeing shot. Then I'm seeing surgery. I don't know. Love from India, Saska. Game release already or demo? The game's not out yet. This isn't a demo. We're gonna watch the developers play it and showcase it, so that way we get a better feel for it. Says they wear out after a few and have to get a new one. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, the shot's supposed to open up my back so it could heal, but I don't know. Okay, let's see. All right, guys, we're about to dive in, okay? So I'm not going to be talking as much to the chat, only when there's, like, breaks, okay? Surgery is, like, removing, like, a little piece of my disc because it's bulging. It's, like, herniated. Please do, Anwar. Please do. I will absolutely see your message. It makes me nervous seeing you type that in the comment. I'm like, what? So please do. If there's something I should know about, please do. Okay, let's go.
The Kombat Kast starts now. Yeah.
I'm gonna add on to it. Oh, Christian with the farm.
All right, and welcome
my boy
to the new Kombat Cast. We're so excited to be back. I know it's been a while. Been very busy getting some trailers out there. We've been at Evo, which we'll talk about in a little bit. There it is. Yep.
I was waiting for it.
Kombat Kast.
Oh my god.
There it is.
Let me turn it down a little bit because it seems like it's blown out
here's the
audio.
deal. We're going to introduce ourselves. I am
Thank you,
Tyler
Noah, for the
Lansdowne,
follow.
one of the community managers here at NetherRealm Studios.
I am Derek Kurtzik, one of the designers here at NetherRealm Studios.
Hi, I'm Tiago, and I am a art development director, also here at NetherRealm.
These guys are literally, I think, like 20 minutes away from me,
Together.
which is so cool.
Today we're going to talk with Tiago in a little bit about sort of creating stages and how that whole system works.
Creating
and then after
stages.
That, Stephanie's going to come by and we're going to run through some characters with you. We have Geras today, Ashrah, and Smoke.
Oh. I'm excited for
do a
Smoke.
Character breakdown of all three of those characters. And at the end of the stream today, we're going to have a fight that QA put together, which again, like they did last time, is awesome, with Lee May and I believe Smoke.
What about
with a fun little fatal ending, I would say.
What about the belt battle?
It's coming back.
It's coming back?
Not today.
Oh, I have something for that.
Go ahead.
These guys
He's scared,
are like,
folks. He's scared.
Very scared of the belt battle.
I love how fun they
hope
are
that
though,
one of those
man. They
come
don't fuck
through really
around,
soon.
or they do fuck around.
Other than that, so that's well, we got new.
What's
new
up,
collectibles, by the
Daryl?
way.
From the Philippines, my
Collectibles
boy. Welcome
from
on in.
Sideshow and Iron Studios.
What's up, Higgins?
Classic sub and Scorpion.
That's Scorpion, and that's Sub-Zero.
That is
Nice.
correct. That is why you're
Nice.
the art development director. Is that what it is?
Hey,
Yeah.
nice to meet you all. Thanks.
No,
Thanks
no.
for having me.
First thing down, he knows some of the characters in the game.
Very important. Very important.
Yeah.
So before we start, if you weren't watching during the Evo broadcast from the finals, we did show a new trailer.
Oh, and it's a good one.
And it got. First of all, thank you so much for all the kind comments about it. The
We
team,
did.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. It's kind of
Well,
it was
you know
kind of a
what?
thing.
You know
It's
what?
kind of a thing.
You know, let's take a look at it right now.
What?
Let's do it.
Again?
Okay, here we go. So I did not watch this trailer. Okay, this is fucking great, bro. This is great.
Earthrealmers aren't ready to see the real me.
So how's it
Reptile.
work? You just shape-shift into anything you want?
I can shift only between this and my natural form.
Ah, what the?
That I could take human form made me a freak among my people. I was terrorized. Run out.
So dark.
You misread my intentions, princess.
Oh, okay, here we go. God dang! So he just shapeshifts like right there. That's so cool.
Demon of the Netherrealm.
So he's a shapeshifter in this one, huh? Interesting.
Because I've purged most evil from my soul.
Oh
my
my
sister
God.
demons were furious at my change of heart.
Sick. I've never played as her in any Mortal Kombat, so her she's Ashrah. Ooh, that yeah. Damn. That's a sweet grab.
Ashrah and Sizos, come. The monks must prepare you
for war. You will accept
Did he say
chaos.
Ashrah and Seismos?
Choice scorned by force.
Killing one realm to free another is a heinous proposition. One I won't let you fulfill.
Oh, bro, he just went limp. Oh my god. Whoa. Dude, oh, let's see it, please. He ripped off his own arm. Oh, we got a devil girl as a side. I don't know who that is either. Don't hate me. Oh my god. He's beating his hands off his bodies into her face.
For you too, Size-Off. To catch me, they must see me.
So size-off is another word for reptile or no? Wow, the crocodile grab, huh? Oh, let's see it. Damn. Damn. I love that. That was dope. Damn, okay. So our cameo characters can lay down like damage over time moves. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I didn't know she was about that life.
Take your chaos elsewhere.
Nice. Damn, bro, they made Reptile like a legit fucking human crocodile. That's badass. Combat pack included in the premium edition. I'm gonna have to get the premium edition.
There
for
we
sure.
are. The Banished, new trailer.
What else is included in
showed it
premium
at
edition?
Evo. Thank you again, like I was saying earlier, for all the amazingly kind comments about it. Awesome. Just
With the
like,
side of Zaza.
the team,
Serena, thank you for the
obviously you see a trailer
education.
like that. There is just all hands are in that somewhere, and it's just a beautiful trailer. People thought maybe it was just going to be Reptile. Was a little bit more.
Yeah, no, it really is showing off the 3D era characters, and we're bringing them back. We've listened. We're excited to like put a new spin on some of these characters that people haven't seen for 16 years or so, right? And to give them new life and new personalities, and to make Reptile probably the coolest he's been in quite some time.
Fuck yeah.
Cutest.
And the cutest.
Let us go one by one. We'll start with you, Tiago. About
Yeah.
what was your what stood out to you about the trailer? What part
So
made you excited?
there's really two things. I'm gonna pick one, but like
You can do two. You're
I
our
can
guest.
do two.
You're our
I'm gonna
guest.
do two. Okay,
Thanks,
first,
cheers.
Guests are allowed to.
I'm like an old school Reptile guy. I love Reptile, so just seeing him again and seeing the fan reaction to him has been
Havoc.
incredible.
Nice.
So that's awesome. But also seeing the corrupted living forest.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah,
we
yeah,
see a spooky living forest, not
Right.
the really nice, cute one.
People were
we saw
wondering
before.
Did he
if
help
there's
design
some of
that?
The dark stages will be
Right.
returning,
There
and the
it
Banished
is.
trailer
Starts
told-
with a banger of a dark
It starts with a really dark
Yeah,
one.
there's like I think flesh and body parts and I don't know
know.
what's going on there.
I'm not ready to talk about
Okay,
that one
okay,
yet.
okay.
You know,
I hope
don't worry.
that we
Wonder
play
what that
there.
one
They're
is.
Okay.
They're there. They are there.
I hope that we
Okay.
play there.
Mr. Kurtzik.
Yeah. For me, it was Havoc punching the opponent during the fatal blow so much that he breaks his own hands off and then stabs them in the head with the bones. I think it's awesome. I love it.
Awesome. Mine would be the Reptile, the death roll.
Oh yeah.
Just a plop, 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 plop. I love that. It's brutal and just it's super imaginative coming from a
See,
reptile
See, that's what
like
I
that.
pointed out, bro. That
We all know
fucking
what
death roll got me.
that
I
death
was,
roll
I was
is.
We've
hitting
all
you
been
with
there.
that. I was hitting you with that yesterday.
You were hitting me with that
The
yesterday.
design is not trying to reveal early.
Remember that.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. What'd you guys think
Well,
on that
that's-
trailer?
see?
Give it a 1 out of 10. What'd you guys think?
Salty about losing.
I don't know.
Salty.
Yeah,
You lost too though.
I did. Hey, you know, it was about the fun we had.
It was, and that's what it's all about. So let's talk real quickly. Tell us your job. What do you do?
Well, he
here?
told us his job. He
So
started with that.
I'm in. I'll get into it. So I'm an art development director, which means that I help the development of characters and environments. So I work with our extremely talented in-house art team and our external partners
Who do amazing work.
Incredible work. All the credit goes to them. I'm here,
Sick.
but like really all the
Give it a
love
7 and 8.
admiration
You guys
goes
aren't
to
super
them,
jazzed for a
because,
reptile?
They have put together some incredible art this game, and
If I saw some
we're really proud
Kenji-based
of
designs,
what-
but it looked
And
like
the level
better
of
design.
detail that there is in
Oh,
literally
okay, I see, I see.
everything.
Yeah.
And even the
Julie with
fun little
7.5.
Easter eggs.
K with the
Ooh,
10
there's
out of
a lot
10.
Fun little Easter eggs. We've been able to put a lot of them in the
Interessante.
environments, and
They're
we're
about to
really
hop
happy
into
about
like
that.
I feel
actual
like almost,
gameplay.
like,
I'll
every
really want to
stage
see
of this
Smoke,
every
man. I'm
game,
most
they
excited to see
keep
Smoke right
getting
now.
better, keep getting more intricate, and they tell their own story.
Yeah.
They're like they're almost like a character within the game themselves. There's stuff going on in the background you got to keep your eye on. It's really
Absolutely, absolutely. And with the new consoles, right, like we've been able to do much more in the backgrounds than we've been able to in the past. And we have things like the lighting scenarios and things like that that really kind of help give you some visual variety to the levels.
And give it life.
Cool.
And give it life.
Gives it life.
Yeah, so they got
Let's
some
talk
fucking upgrades.
kind of start to finish how this occurs.
Yeah, yeah. So I brought some artwork along with me.
Cool,
so
let's
we
see it.
can we're gonna look at some concepts of the living forest, and we're gonna look at some speeds
Nice.
first. So if you want to cue them up. The first, our first step here when we start designing a
Interesting.
background is we start with these speeds. Now, we say speeds, but these are pretty
wish it was
fleshed out
darker.
concepts. And full credit goes to our environment concept artist in the studio here, Joe Zanko.
Isn't it
who did a
Kenshi
number of
or is it
these. There should be
Kenji? I
three
thought it
of
was
these if you wanna
Kenshi.
kind of,
How
go
long
through
does a
them.
speed
Sarah, you
take?
like it?
It really depends on the level of like completeness that we get to them. I would say these probably, between all of them, about a week. To
Oh,
get
that's fucking sick. It's
sheet
starting to look
of
better and
them
better.
done.
It's funny they're called speeds, but
Giving
they're,
it some
they're
parallax,
full-blown
some
pieces
depth.
of art.
They are full blown pieces of art, and
Andy!
what we do with these speeds is we
I love you, my
find
man.
areas of interest in them, and then kind of combine them into a final concept, right? So we'll find like, hey, we like
Anwar,
the way this tree
perfect,
looks
man,
in this
perfect.
one, or
We'll be
we
in
like
touch.
the composition of this speed,
Pick and
then
choose
we
and-
pick and choose, and we kind of combine it and Frankenstein it.
It's like an
into-
amalgamation of like many speeds into
Absolutely.
one thing that everybody agrees on.
Everyone agrees on, yeah. So we have a final concept with like a top-down kind of.
So let's see it. We're
view
seeing the
here.
final
Here we go.
concept.
So this
Oh,
is what the
cool.
final
Oh,
concept
yeah, that
for
looks
Living
good.
Forest looks like.
looks
and then
good.
we also do a top-down.
The God
to just
rays
kinda
in the
help,
back.
Spatially kind of figure out how this thing is laid out. And this really helps our 3D environment art team. So like
This
Corey,
also shows some depth.
it does. It absolutely does.
Yeah, it shows where the fight is.
And that's really important with
That's
our
pretty fucking sick.
shoebox levels, right? Like we really want to have that depth and that parallax. So as you're kind of moving
Yeah.
back and forth on the fight
Parallax.
line, you have that, things kind of come in.
So
and,
fun,
and
man. I
go
love
out
that
of
we live in
view,
an age where
and it really kind of
our
gives you
games
that-
look
that cool
realistic
depth
as
and
fuck.
intimacy.
Is there any fun little creatures
William,
or
I'm
anything
good.
inside
How
that
about you?
environment?
Ooh, there's a lot of fun little things like the whole idea behind the living forest. This game, if you want to pull up the pan, we can talk up. Yeah, here we go.
Hell yeah.
So
There we
a lot
go.
of the fun little things with this version of the living forest has been that the trees are almost like these ancestral kind of guardians that they're tied to different families. So you have almost like offerings at the base of all of those trees of people that coming into the living
offerings,
forest
ooh.
year after
Can you
year, kind of
interact with the stage
depositing
like you
these,
could before, or no? Probably
different
not.
offerings to the trees, and we have like little baby trees too that are just
Little
starting
baby
out.
trees. Oh, little
Like
baby
a
trees.
legit baby tree.
These
so-
trees don't look like they want to eat anybody.
They don't. No, these are really nice trees.
Did you get
know?
the five-legged deer in or no?
That's for something else.
Oh, gotcha.
And just like the sweet like God rays coming through the
Yeah, that's
the
what I was talking
trees
about,
and,
the
like,
God rays.
It's great how like as you see it pan, how deep you can see, how far
Yeah.
back the forest actually goes.
Exactly.
And just adding that depth to a fighting game, it makes it feel so.
Play a
living
challenge
and
with my
so vibrant.
fiance.
It's
The
a
only
forest.
main reason
That's
is because
living.
it's hard
Yeah,
to set
yeah,
up.
it's
It takes a long time to set up. William.
Absolutely, and
maybe I
and,
should.
even with things
We
like
used
like,
to. We used to do it all the
JT,
time.
who does all of our lighting with the different lighting scenarios, right? Like even the different lighting scenario for Living Forest gives it a completely different vibe, right?
That's
like
awesome.
we've seen it in a couple trailers in the past, but yeah, I think it really helps. So huge shout out to the lighting guys, to the environment.
I want
guys,
one of those Mortal
art
Kombat
team
staff
all around.
T-shirts, bro.
everyone.
That'd
Like
be nice.
honestly, fantastic work.
Thank you so much. Anything else you'd like to add about like
Beating
stages,
Tyler.
beating
Oh,
me?
sorry.
What's some of your favorite things about your job are? Anything
Oh
like that?
man, I think the best thing about my job is just the people I work with, right? I know I'm gonna get sick of you guys are gonna get sick of me just shouting people out, but like really, it is such a group.
You guys want me
effort.
to fight my fiance in Mortal
Everyone here
Kombat?
Is
I'd whoop her
putting in
ass, but
hard
she did
work
beat
to
me
make
at
this thing
Street Fighter.
look as good
Or
as it
was it
can,
Street
and
Fighter? What was
I
it?
think it really shows, and I'm incredibly
Street Fighter.
proud of
Yeah.
the team. And
Which
and
I was
the
like
product.
surprised. She legit beat
You know,
me.
and just the responses we've gotten to a lot of the new stages that people saw.
Oh,
in the
but
trailer, I
she
hope
put it on
those
easy. That's right.
definitely
That's right.
go with
She had
you
like
all and
easy.
make you
Oh,
feel happy
absolutely.
because they're just
it
like
makes us so happy to see.
so many cool comments
50%
about it. 'cause
meterless
people are-
combos.
people are
I saw
like,
some crazy
you know,
combos. Somebody
stages are
wiped out
beautiful, a
like
lot of them are bright.
it looked
Yeah,
pretty
where's the
easy
dark- oh, well,
that they
you
wiped
brought
out
the
like
darkness.
50% of the
Darkness.
bar.
Yeah,
So
so
I couldn't believe
So
that.
don't worry,
Yeah,
we knew.
we got you covered. We got you covered.
Sad
Don't worry.
panda.
Well, thank you so much
See,
for coming by and
sad
showing this
panda.
stuff. Stages look awesome. Such a big part of the game. Such a like I said, its own character of the game, and it adds so
I know.
much flavor and awesomeness to
I'm
it.
excited for people to get their hands on it. And go
Let's
through
see the
every
good,
little
good,
Very
man.
soon.
Yes,
It's coming.
very
It's
soon.
very
We're
soon.
here for the good shit.
It's coming. It's coming.
So we'll let you get back to
It's coming.
doing some stage stuff, looking at some speeds. No, Still not?
Probably. Yeah,
Probably.
I probably got to do that today.
See, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Is this for
so we're
Mortal
gonna
Kombat
play you a
1?
quick trailer.
Yes.
You've probably already seen about our
Yes.
DLC, but it's still awesome. So we're going to show it again so we can get Stephanie in behind and you can get out. So,
I'm gonna
Okay, so
lay
they're gonna
down
show
on
the
the
DLC.
back
Yeah, please
which
do.
I'm
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
I'm
jazzed
gonna
for.
miss you. Don't leave.
I won't.
so
I won't.
thank you very much for coming,
Thanks for having me.
and we will be back shortly with some character breakdowns.
Literally in like 1 second. I can't wait for the character breakdowns. We're gonna see the reveal.
The battle between good and evil is eternal.
Fuck yeah. This went so hard when they revealed it. Honestly, it was fucking hard. But who is... Will they add new cameo characters or no? That's the question. Yeah, that's sick as fuck. That's sick as fuck. That goes hard. Somehow I got Street Fighter down. I can't. I like Street Fighter,
All
but
right,
I can't really
awesome
get it down.
DLC
I
trailer.
don't
I'm
think
sure
I
a lot
like
of you
it
have seen
actually.
but it's
I think
always
I
cool to
can get
see.
it down. I just don't like
So
it.
excited.
Homelander.
Peacemaker.
Ermac for me. So we have
Yeah, I'm
three,
stoked
and-
about
and the
Peacemaker
rest.
too.
Yes.
Sorry about them all.
Yeah.
Ermac's your guy. He
Oh,
was
yes.
your MK9 main when I first met you.
Ermac was the first main I really ever. I mean, I played the arcade games, but like
Yeah.
when I was deeply into it, first main I ever had.
True.
Does
Very
DC own Mortal
exciting.
Kombat?
Let's
Warner
welcome
Brothers? I'm not
Stephanie
sure.
Hello.
to the cast. Going to go over some characters.
Warner Brother
today. Very
owns-
excited about that.
I think it might
Before
own
we
both.
do
Yeah.
that, I want to talk about our trip to Evo.
Oh yeah.
I think just on behalf of all of us, I'd like to thank everyone who was able to be there and play the game.
Evo's a
and give
big
us such
fighting tournament, in case you
wonderful
guys didn't know.
compliments and things you want to see different. Like that's the thing about these things. People, that's awesome.
Right.
But we got so many great comments, and it was just really cool seeing everyone and hanging out and watching you play the game and enjoy it. Comments.
Yeah, it's super fun when you see people do like the fatal blows or the fatalities for the first time, and they're like, "Oh my
Fatality.
god!" and laughing and enjoying it. It's,
I'd be
it's
fucking
awesome,
jazzed if
'cause,
I
you know,
helped
you
make
work
something
on
like that.
something for like
I love
years,
Ermac's
and
concept.
I've seen
Me too,
Johnny
dude.
Cage's
Not many
fatality
people like it.
8,000 times.
Yes.
But seeing
Yes.
someone see it for the first time,
Didn't you kill it? I'd even
they're
watch.
just like, that is crazy. It's a great feeling.
You sometimes for you're so in
Predator
working on the
Alien
game
Universe
and
is
just
the same
getting
as
that
MK.
excitement
Makes
from
sense
big-
because
Right.
Predator
The
and
new
Alien
eyes.
have both
Yeah.
been in their
Awesome.
games.
Right.
Makes
Derek.
sense.
Well, my favorite thing about Evo was just like the fans, getting to spend time with the fans, the influencers in our booth, like hanging out with them, finally meeting some of them that we've been watching for years, right? And then also these sweet ass shoes. Big fan of these sweet ass Evo shoes.
nice.
Love those.
Yeah, those actually look
But
sick.
really just hanging out with the fans and
What's
like
the
seeing them
hierarchy?
go from the end of the line up to playing and then being like, I'm getting back in line
Do
because they
people
just
who
love
created the game
experience.
fan
And also,
out seeing influencers
there
that play
was
the
some
game?
updates and
Or do
changes, right? A little
influencers
bit
fan out
of a
seeing people who
movement
created the game? Maybe it's
change,
both.
right?
Maybe it's
People
both.
like
That's
that.
the
And
question.
people really, really dug that, and it just goes to show, yeah, we're always listening, and and everything's still a work in progress, right?
Right.
Yes.
And that should be said right now too about just the gameplay you're going to see. There might be things that change. I think remember correctly, there's a combo I created called the Dundee with Kano, which worked for some streams, and then some balances.
It went
happened. It went
bye-bye.
bye. I still hear about the Dundee. Real quick for me about Evo, the being on stage and being able to debut of the trailer for everyone was really fun and interesting and cool, like a bucket list experience. Being able to show that for our entire team here and be sort of them for a moment was really cool. Want to thank Rick.
Oh yeah.
For giving us the opportunity to show our game off and things like that. So.
And Evo was great. It was absolutely great.
Yes.
Had such a wonderful time. Stephanie, what was your favorite moment?
Oh, it's got to be the grand finals of the MK11 tournament. What a tremendous ending for not just that tournament,
So that was a
but
crazy
kind of
ending?
The competitive life of MK11 as the main stage game.
What do I hate the
Spectate
most?
videos of absolute cracked
Mirror
MK
matches.
players. Ooh, that sounds
mirror
like
match was
fun.
incredible.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
absolutely
incredible. My heart was pounding. I was completely invested in the moment. It could have gone
Throw
either way.
what on,
It
Julian?
ended in a crushing blow.
Right.
Throw
You
what on,
can't
Julian?
write drama better than that.
Right.
Oh yeah, I
Yep,
love
congrats,
Peacemaker. I watched
Ninja
the whole
Killer.
thing.
Great
I
job,
fucking love
great
that
job.
shit.
And
I
everyone
do
who
recommend throwing that shit on too.
throughout the
It was
lifetime.
good.
The twins, the entire top 6, everyone who entered, and yeah, the entire last few years. I think MK11, definitely every game we release, the level of play gets higher and higher. Players now train better, have better online,
Right.
just smarter, more experienced, and that just continued with 11.
And my main guy, Foxy Grandpa.
Yes.
Keep being Foxy.
Let's talk about.
Yes.
I mean, honestly, there's people will call them the goats of the game. Mine is probably Foxy, just for his consistency.
Very few people played MK9 at the highest level and have continued in every game we release.
If there's
It
a
is
top 8,
very
Foxy
impressive.
will 1000% be there.
And he's hella cheeky.
Cheeky. Good one. There we go. So that was Evo. Thank you again for showing up. If you were able to be
Cool.
there, if not,
Now
hope you'll be able to see
character
everything on
breakdown.
stream
Yep.
and really enjoy it because it was great for us and just much appreciated. Let's move on.
Are we
right,
doing
you wanna
this? We
see
jumping
Smoke?
in?
Yep, we're going to talk about Smoke today. So today we're going to talk about we're taking a character from a bunch of different trailers. We're doing
Right.
Smoke. Then we're going to do Ashrah.
Ashrah.
And then Geras.
Yes.
Yep.
All
So we're gonna
right,
see
let's
Smoke
start with
first?
Smoke.
Yeah.
I think when you think about Smoke throughout the last 30 years now, I think mobility is one of the things I think of. You look
Yeah,
at when
that's
he
what
was
I think
a secret
of.
character in MK2. He had super fast walk speed.
Doesn't
He
look
could
like
walk
that
up
they're
and
really
throw you
doing that
in,
again,
like,
are
2
they?
seconds. Then you look at MK3. He had Human had the teleport punch, and then Robot had the teleport uppercut, and then all the way in MK9 he had the phase, the shake, smoke bomb, teleport. Like, I think he's always been a character that can get in.
Always had mobility.
Exactly.
Always had
Please tell
mobility
me
and
that's
ways
still
to
the case.
close the gap and also be right on top of you. Teleport punch.
Right. He's dangerous from full screen anywhere you want to hit a button. He has an opportunity to blow you up for it, and that continues in MK1. So let's take a
Great.
look.
Okay, let's see.
But first, let's talk about his normal attacks. One of the new things you might notice is he has this knife, which is a karambit, which is from Indonesia, I believe. And he uses it in most of his normal attacks. You can see he has this slicey dice.
Slicey dice, yep. He's just cutting you up.
Low slice.
There goes
Tearing
your
apart
Achilles.
tendons,
Uses it
man.
in his uppercut, jabs,
Nice.
and his throw.
Oh,
Ooh,
right,
God
right under the
dang.
mouth. That's the worst. Yeah.
Another noteworthy thing about his normal attacks is he has a really good long distance overhead, which is his back two.
Cool.
Yep. That definitely covers some space. That's for
That's
dang sure.
sweet.
And that's gonna
Ooh.
put him right where he wants to be, up close, right?
Exactly. And it is complemented by a low that could be a combo starter.
So he's got instantly the low
I love
high,
that.
or low
Wow,
overhead
damn.
mix-ups.
Exactly.
The blender.
The blender.
Yes. Yeah, I think he's going to be an awesome mix-up character. So let's
Yeah.
go over his special moves. You can kind of see how he plays up close. So how is he going to get that 50-50 going?
Yeah.
So the first thing we'll talk about is his anti-air options. One of his
Okay.
brand new special moves is this anti-air knife toss.
Nice. Comes
Jump.
back to him.
Oh, nailed it.
Pull you in. Jump again. And if you EX it, he pulls you right up with a bunch of recovery. And
Damn,
then
bro.
you
They
can
got
actually
creative
go
on
into
this
your
one.
mix-up.
Right. So he has his own kind of get over here, if you will.
Exactly.
And he's patrolling the skies.
Yeah. So he also has.
I'm,
a
like,
new
not
take
good with
on the
anti-airs.
classic smoke bomb. He throws the smoke bomb into the air and then
Wow.
will drop down. This
Wow.
will track the opponent. So up close, he'll be real quick, and even full screen. He'll always go behind them, and it's an overhead.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So
Now.
constantly closing the distance.
Wow.
Exactly.
That's
so if you
fucking
do
creative.
projectile, if you think of crouch blocking because
Damn, the way he rips the
below, you
fucking
can go
face
for that.
too.
And the EX version has an extra special property. Instead of dropping down and doing that attack, he'll just drop down and he'll be invisible.
Because that's what you want, is to deal with somebody with overheads and lows and invisible.
Right.
Yeah,
so
sounds like
if you
great.
were thinking, I don't know, that back to, I bet I could react to that.
Right.
How do you
Throw that,
react
go
to an
invisible,
overhead
down.
that you literally
Can't
cannot see?
You start spamming stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Low pokes, low pokes. Get.
So another special move is the classic teleport. This time it starts.
Yeah, because they're gonna block
then
standing up the
goes
second you
into
throw it
the
behind them.
teleport.
Oh,
cool.
shit.
Yeah.
So if you EX it, you get a combo starter.
And that punch is very like throwbacky to like
Exactly.
MK3.
Damn,
It's like
okay,
a
I
robot
underestimated
take on
Smoke,
Robot
man.
Smoke.
Love it.
Smoke's
I love
looking
You also can
fucking
cancel this one.
slick.
Oh, okay. Something I will never do. Nope. I commit. Okay. At all times.
You do.
And there's a fun property. If
Oh.
you EX cancel it, he turns invisible.
Okay, so you can go invisible in other ways.
I tried to find you, but you punched me first.
And lastly, he has a new take on his phase teleport move. He will phase through, go full screen no matter where you are, and go in with his attack. And this can be used not just to close the gap and check the opponent, but it can go under fireball. So,
Oh.
please fireball.
Let's see if you can do it. Oh, wow.
Nice.
First time Lanny.
There
Wow.
you go.
Wow.
And this can also be canceled.
I was just going to
Can it go
ask.
through fireballs or just
So
under?
instead of, you make a hard read on a projectile, it has a lot of recovery, you can actually stop right in front of them and get a full punch.
Nice.
Go into your business.
Go into
Or-
the business.
Exactly. If they're blocking, you can go ahead, stop in front of them, go for a 50-50, jump over, throw, whatever you want.
Cool.
Alright, they're gonna probably
Did you
show
do his throw
a
yet?
heavy combo.
I did.
Oh, okay.
How?
Oh, yeah, under the mouth. Didn't want to see it again. Just kidding.
When you're playing a Smoke, what kind of what are you looking for in a cameo?
Great question. And I'm always a big
Good
fan
question.
of pointing out that you could show up on your weaknesses. Like, you'll notice he doesn't have a traditional projectile. So
Correct.
you could give him someone like Sonya who has ring toss.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can double down on what you have and maybe get even bigger combos. Or maybe you can use someone who has new combo starters and mix-ups options. But what I picked here is Cameo Sub-Zero, who makes counter zoning even better because he has a really nifty, tricky move where he coats you in ice armor and you become
Ooh.
projectile immune.
Oh.
So let's wait for it to refresh.
For sure.
Fireball me.
Fireball, man.
Oh, dude. Oh
He's
my
literally
god,
just
that's
absorbing
fucking.
fireballs
That goes
and can walk
hard.
you down.
And he's taking no damage from that?
Correct.
What?
He could also turn invisible and have it on.
But now
Okay.
I want to spam it out now.
Yeah, so
That
you
goes
pointed out
hard,
earlier, One of
damn.
the best things to do when someone's invisible is to start spamming projectiles. And
Right.
you can hit a stray while he's trying to move around. He can literally use Sub-Zero, become projectile immune, be invisible, teleport behind you, and then start doing 50.
That's fucked
That's
up.
very sneaky.
He is sneaky.
That's
think,
very
I like that.
sneaky ninja.
And that's a
I
great
like that.
key word there, ninja, because I don't think Smoke's ever been this much of a ninja, in my opinion. I think it's pretty rad.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm loving it. I think it's very cool. You know me, I'm one of those in-your-face
So
kind
are
of
we gonna
players.
get different
You like
outfits for
rushing
characters or
down.
no?
Nothing
Like,
but
can we get different
risk.
armor or is this
I think
just
I
a
had to
fighting
remind you
game
of
like
that.
without the armor?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, let's see a combo.
And yeah, he definitely feels like he's going to be high risk, but really, really flashy, very, very quick.
And that's when you talk about like how you want to deal
I like
with
the leg
Smoke
kicks.
as an opponent. Risk.
Right, yeah, I think you're going to have kind of two
Nice.
strategies. One would be accept that he's going to counter zone you. Your fireballs are not gonna be
Forward
super
throw will
efficient.
always bring out your
Play the
cameo.
game, patient,
Backward
bait
throw
him
will
out,
be
punish
your
him.
throw.
Or rush down the rush down guy. And like someone like Liu Kang who might have faster normals up close, be able to poke him out, go for your own mix-ups, that kind of stuff.
Cool.
He loves
But
that
he
fucking
is
knife though, huh?
definitely going to bait mistakes.
We
punish
get
people
alternate
that are,
costumes.
Getting too big for their
I like when we got to
britches,
choose,
and go
like
for
we got that.
straight
We had to
combos
fight for the
and all that. I
armor,
think he's gonna be
like
really
face
exciting to
mask,
watch.
chest
You
piece,
should
leg
probably take a
piece.
look
I
at
love
the-
that.
are
That
you doing
was
any
so
more?
unique that
No, I
made me
think
want
we
to play
should try to
forever.
Fatal Blow.
Let's do it.
Fatal
So
Blow.
this also goes with this theme. It'll track you no matter where you on screen, and it's an overhead. So check out this.
All right. Blam.
Cool. Oh damn. Haha. Nice. God dang.
So
Okay.
any last notes about Smoke?
No, I'm just really excited to see like the really creative players mix them up with different cameos and stuff, and then
Cool.
go crazy with the cancels and all that. I think it's going to be really
Cool.
cool.
Yeah,
Some of my
I think so
favorite characters
too.
to watch are the
I
ones
like
that have
Smoke.
this sort of like
Smoke
we talked about
fucked.
before, this like ballet of destruction where everything's
Yes.
just moving around.
Wasn't my
flipping out, all that
favorite,
sort
but
of
Smoke
thing.
fucked.
So that's super exciting.
I wish we got
I'm
to see a
excited
crazy
to play
combo.
him. Like he looks more of like this type of characters that I would be into. Just rush down, constant
Can you
pressure.
Select Liu Kang.
You got it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, definitely a character I could see you getting. On,
Yeah.
For sure.
So yeah, I think Smoke's probably going to be in my rotation of characters, my repertoire, if you will. See
Smoke is
how
getting
you
all
handle
smoke.
it.
Hopefully well.
Yeah, and I think Smoke's a character that's changed throughout the last 30 years.
Oh, he was my absolute favorite in MK3, right?
He's
Like
literally been a robot, and I think this is probably the most ninja-like. His animations and all that, the use of the karate,
Yeah.
I think is
Smoke
really
is
neat.
bad for sure.
So we're going
Yep.
through this stream is sort of like we're kind of hitting
Grace
a character
Zero
from
yeah,
most
looks
of the
way
trailer
better than
we've
that, you
shown.
know.
Yes.
We got Smoke from earlier. We got Geras coming up from his solo
Geras.
shot, and now let's tell us a little bit about Ashrah.
So,
Ashrah.
Ashrah is from Mortal Kombat Deception. She was then in Armageddon, and she's been absent for 17 years.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of fans.
So I don't feel like a
who've
dumbass
never
not knowing.
even seen her in a game because they may have started
Right.
with X or
Yeah.
who knows what MK9.
Nine.
was.
Yeah.
So this is really exciting, and I am super happy to see her.
this is a brand new character for a lot of our newer players. Right.
And it's been so long since we've seen her.
And she's got some sword ass wings.
Designed and reimagined anyway, so she's got a real fresh coat of paint. So let's check her out.
Let's do it.
All right.
So Ashrah is a demon who has found an artifact, the Chris. It's a mystical sword, and when she slays demons with it, it purifies her soul.
Interesting.
So she fights with the Chris all the time, and you could imagine that gives her exceptionally good range.
How many bad things do you think she's done that she's constantly having to purify her soul?
She is literally a demon from the nether realm, so I think she's been a bad girl.
All right.
She's been through it.
All right.
baddie.
She's done a few bad things.
You can see almost all of her normal attacks use her weapon. Like she's got a super good uppercut.
Which is going to give her good range
Yeah,
instantly.
even her sweep uses her sword.
Little bop there.
Cool.
Is that the professional term?
Yeah,
for the
we all
bop?
know that's the bop.
I've played against.
I like
Dan
that.
in Cinematics plays a lot of Ashrah, and the range she keeps you at is one of those sort of frustrating ranges.
Right. Let's go over her throw. The slashy slash.
Love that.
Slashy slash. We got a bop. We got a slashy slash. Ooh.
God
Little
damn.
frost throw.
And now let's go over special moves because they are very neat. She has a really unique playstyle.
All right, let's see it.
So the first thing she has is projectile, which is not a typical fast, tiny projectile. It takes up a ton of real estate on screen.
And it takes a
Not
second
go
to
full
cast.
screen, and
Ah.
it's not the fastest in the world, but it reaches almost to the top of the screen.
So you're not jumping
Ah.
Exactly.
it. Right.
And you're not ducking it.
Exactly.
Good one,
She
Tyler.
also has crisscross, which is a sword slash, which is an excellent combo ender, and
What if you exit?
control kind of the ground and the air. And what's one of the ways you beat like long range footsie tools?
You beat?
Beat it, yeah, by jumping. So you could say crisscross makes you
Jump.
Wow, you really set these up.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I don't understand why people say this is cringe. I don't get that.
No, not at all.
It's my least favorite term on the internet, by the way.
So, did any of the attacks you were just showing have EX versions?
Yes. In fact, I'll show one right now. The sword uppercut, which when you EX it, allows her to combo.
Damn, people are saying it's cringe.
But the projectile and the crissity-crossity.
They just do more damage.
Oh, okay.
Is that what
cool.
they're
And I
saying in the
think
comments real quick?
crisscross has a pop-up.
Okay, cool.
I don't see any
So
of the comments.
thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, team, no problem.
And then lastly, we have her ghost dash.
Whoa.
So this is a cool move where she sends a ghost, travels as far as she wants, and she can cancel it.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh.
And she can also do this quicker
Oh, you
version
can go
that goes
through them.
behind you.
But you're following it.
Exactly.
So, for the most part, she's got a bunch of range attacks,
Yes.
and she can get distance with her sword attacks. So she really
Interesting.
kind of plays that mid to far game. And if you try jumping
not
in
really
at
my
her, she
character,
has
but
that special move that
interesting.
just is a rising sword attack. That's just then
But you
going to
never
allow
know.
her to
Sometimes you
extend
pick
air
up
combos.
players or
Exactly.
characters that
Nailed it.
you think
But
you suck with,
there's
but
one really
get really good.
cool
Oh.
mechanic involved in all this that makes her just an added layer to make her a little bit more
Find
in-depth.
out.
Tell us about that layer.
She
Let's
can
peel that onion.
Tap into her dark side, and this
Oh, fuck.
changes the properties on most of her special moves.
Okay.
What
Her
the fuck?
fireball becomes a ground star.
Oh.
It can reach full screen.
Oh,
It's a
jeez.
Short, medium, and far version.
Okay. And so that you have to choose which version, right?
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Pretty quick.
What's that thing on him?
Sorry, I gotta turn it back on.
All right. Got to turn on the darkness.
Her shadow charge completely changes, and now it actually teleports her to the location.
Okay.
And she can again cancel it,
Okay. Okay.
or actually go directly to where the ghost is. And she can use that to go behind you, she can cancel it, and she can still do the quick attack.
Imagine getting a
Now,
combo
one
set
thing
up
you
like that.
might
That'd be crazy.
notice is when she's doing these moves, the opponent is getting dark side attached to them. which
Yeah.
can stack
Those little
up-
swirly things around
Yeah,
there, right?
what is
Exactly,
that?
which can stack up to 3 times. Once she turns back to light, all of her light attacks will then do an extra hit of damage, depending on how many stacks she has.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
Now, some of the ghost slashes. Can you do any of those in the air, anything like
Yes,
that? Yeah.
She can do all the ghost slashes in the air and drop down.
Oh, jeez.
She can do an attack. She can have combos with it.
What can't she do?
Pretty much.
I don't think she has a command grab.
She does not have a command
Okay.
grab.
So,
Or a pure soul.
So playing as her, your
Somebody tell me what
goal
a command
really,
grab
you're
is?
switching back and forth and back and
Exactly.
forth.
I can't remember
to
what
get
that
as
is.
close as you can.
Yes, you're going to be wanting to switch it back and forth depending on the range you're at, what the opponent's tools are. And,
You can really
know.
min-max your damage.
And you're locking them down with
Exactly.
distance anyway, too.
So, let's talk about cameos. I chose Frost.
Okay.
You might be saying, now how am I supposed to be switching in and out in the middle of a fight?
Right.
Liu-Kang's going to be advancing on me. He might do his flying kick, his fireballs, and all that. Well, let's cover a couple of Frost moves. One is the ground ice, straight from Deadly Alliance. Super fast, low combo starter.
And it seems to cover like a majority of the screen.
Exactly. This is going to be a big time movement check when you're fighting Frost. You could let it rip
I'm not
at any
super
time. It's
interested
gonna
in
be
her. What do you
super
guys think?
dangerous, And that's going to keep the opponent on their toes.
And then boom, you've hit it. Swap.
Exactly. She also has Orby Orb,
Orby Orb.
where she sends a frozen orb out. A slow moving orb that'll freeze the opponent if it hits them.
And you got to respect that. That's basically it.
Exactly. A perfect time to switch your stance, get your things going.
Cool.
And then lastly, she
I
has
love pairing the two
a
together.
stalactite move that's a super
Like
quick
figuring
combo
out what's the
breaker.
best
Or
way to
if she
pair your
holds
two
it,
together.
she gets
That's
this
fucking
secret
sick.
special fourth move
What?
where she does these stabby stabs. And if you block, you can see this has. Can you
Block.
pick up the controller and
sorry,
block? This will actually push you full screen and do chip, and that can get you back in range.
Nice.
To be going for your.
And that's a
switching.
low.
I've
too,
played
you're
MK
doing.
in over a decade, so I'm
Yes.
really impressed right now. You
And all-
haven't, or you have?
Now
played?
the meter burner
Yeah,
hold
this-
down.
I'm glad you're
stabby
impressed by
stab.
this.
Did that cost any
This
additional
is, I mean,
meter
there
or
is shit
anything
to be
like that?
impressed by
I
for
believe it's
sure.
still the
I think
same
it's
as
more
regular.
boils down
Okay.
to like interest
I do not have the cooldown time.
for me.
Okay.
And also something to mention, still
Shouldn't
getting
it
progress.
EX any
things
of your
are still
attacks,
being
though?
tweaked and
Yes.
balanced and whatnot.
Totally.
So things you see here damage-wise and that sort of thing may change,
Yeah.
obviously. So,
So-
just
Oh,
keep
there's
that in
there's a
mind.
very good chance.
Yes.
There's a very good chance.
We'll
they
all
will.
remember the combo I did back in
Oh, here he
that,
goes.
Gotcha.
just didn't work later.
No.
And I
the
still
Dundee.
The Dundee. Yeah.
Dundee, and I still
They need
hear
to
about
stream
this.
their shit in
Let's check
4K,
out
bro.
Fatal
They need to
Flash.
have me come over and hook them up. That's sick. The
I
wings.
think the wings are so rad.
Yeah. Huge fan of the wings.
It's an audible gasp during the fatality.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. We need to. Why aren't there more of these wing attacks in this?
And that is
That's what
Ashrah. It
confuses
is
me.
super exciting to have her back. I love how we've, again, taken these almost 20-year-old characters and reimagined them.
Welcome back, Ashrah. Still a demon.
Awesome. Can you? When you set that up for me, sorry.
Yes.
And you want to turn the
demon.
buzzing off of that one. The other
7.5
one
for
is-
me.
Oh, doing
Yeah,
the old
same.
So
for
Ashrah.
sure.
So another character. Oh, lost my
Geras.
mic. We're good.
Whatever.
Super excited. I loved being in the crowd when you see this character
Geras,
like when
Geras.
Havoc popped,
Yeah.
and when Ashrah popped, and you have all these people being like, and of course there are some people because I saw some videos later of people who like it's been so long, like you said,
Yeah.
where they're like, who is it? And it takes them a second, then they're like,
Oh yeah, when you
that's who
haven't
it
seen
is.
a character for 16 years,
Right.
It's completely acceptable for you to have to think about who it is, or if you got it wrong, it's okay.
Right.
You know, like
just like it was.
Yeah.
That was really cool. It's just when because
Fucking toxic
I think
ass
one of the we
people.
said earlier, but like we kept on teasing Reptile.
Yeah.
Reptile was being teased over
a little
and over
bit.
again.
We did a little bit.
And just knowing in my heart what it was really going to be, how long it was going to be, and I mean,
Many people didn't know who Serena was.
right.
Right. And with her now having more of this demon form and things like that, right? Even more misleading. Okay to not know, you know, for sure.
But had a really great time with that, and I'm very excited today too because I'm actually going to be doing a character breakdown today.
You're gonna do a character
Oh,
breakdown. How many
sick.
times are you gonna mess up inputs?
I don't know.
Okay.
You have been playing Geras a lot, so I have confidence.
I
in
have,
you.
and we Steph and I went through it yesterday, and I feel like it went okay, and I was
Okay.
I'm not doing a bunch of like that.
maybe.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
and that's the cool thing. Let me just talk real quick about Geras. Is he has a lot of tricky stuff you can do, but just on a base level, you can still, if you're not an uber pro, you can still do a chunky amount of damage.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so
Geras,
he's
just
like
quick thing about
a
Geras'
little
gameplay,
more
He's a brawler,
Yeah.
right? But there
expert
are
character.
times where Geras wants to keep you away, like you want to stay away from them, so Geras can set up some of the traps we've been talking about that I'll be showing you in a little bit. So he can lock you down in those ways as well. I think Geras is going to be good for really a lot of players. Players who like command grabs, players who like big brawlers,
Players
who
like to play like Tyler.
players like but then also he has a lot of sort of maybe I guess upper level moves that some of the higher level players can leverage too.
Oh, yeah,
Which
yeah, yeah.
I've been playing Geras for a little bit now, and I'm just starting to test those.
Geras was pretty popular in MK11.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think in this game he's definitely a thinking man's grappler and
Right.
brawler.
Oh, see that
Well,
may be a problem.
Could be a problem. So let's actually to go ahead and talk about him. I am going to go with I went with Goro.
Okay, let's see
mainly
here,
because
man.
I love Goro, and also he does help with my game plan a lot, and we'll go
Right.
through that in a little bit.
And you like a
Okay,
team
so
of
he's got
bigs.
Goro.
I do. So just real quick, Geras has a couple. Goro has a couple moves. He has punch in the air, right? So you can do that.
Punch,
To,
yep.
You can do that to sort of elongate combos sometimes, things like that. He also has stomp.
You
Which-
can't have Goro without Stomp.
Now listen, stomp is different.
Oh.
Stomp takes your entire bar.
Oh, it does.
What?
Yeah, it is full.
See?
So I know people will be like, stomp. You have to commit to it. And then finally, he has a thing called the omelet toss, which is. I did the wrong button.
No, that's punch walk.
Punch walk again.
That's punch walk.
He has omelet toss, where he will throw you up in the air,
Omelet toss.
and he will.
Damn.
So that can be grabbed like if you're ducking, for instance. That can be. It can be used to. Oops,
Omelet toss?
Don't do that.
Omelet.
So
That fucking
that's what I
goes
use. Now,
hard.
I want to go through some of the strings, and this will all kind of make sense a little bit how he works. Probably my favorite string he has is forward 4-4, which is just hits the ground,
Ooh.
pops you up. It's a low.
Did he make a little sandcastle there?
He
What
makes a
happened
little
there?
sand at the end, boom, knocks you up. So for this, then you can start doing your air stuff. Let's go over the air stuff real quick. He has 4 unique grabs.
They're going
you can
all
do
in the air
based
stuff.
off his air
I like it.
combos. So he has this, where he'll give you the old pile driver.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Which you are a fan of.
I am.
And you can see that
Choke slam.
you switch sides of the opponents
Yes,
on
you can
that.
choose what side to switch. And then you can do this with different inputs. Ooh, I did it wrong, sorry.
And when you say with different inputs, what do you?
Different punches in the air.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Lead
gotcha.
to different things. So one is 1-2, the other is 2-1.
Gotcha.
And then he's got this one where he'll just. Oh, I did that wrong.
It's really
Damn.
neat to see the air combat extend to grappling.
Yeah, pretty much. Like
He'll knee you away.
Yeah.
air combat, just a huge fan. I just
It's
love
so
it.
fun.
I'm
Big
so
fan.
in love with it.
He
fan.
also has this overhead, which is so it's not
What?
it's not
Whoa.
safe entirely, but it's you can throw this out there quite a bit because you get a big amount of pushback and you're
Right.
back to back. He's got back 1-2, which is neat because this is that range where you you don't want to be here, get a little closer, right? And that can be canceled too, so you can do like
Whoa.
Oh, you brought a buddy out.
I did. Let's do the throws real quick before I forget because I know people get mad if we forget the throws, and I understand that.
They are very cool.
Goro comes
God
in.
dang,
And
Goro.
Goro kind of got a glow up too for
He
anybody
did a
that
little
didn't
bit,
notice,
yes.
right? From the earlier first views of Goro.
I love that.
Oh, he's gotten a glow up.
Oh, I don't want to forget this too because I know people want to see that he does indeed have body splash.
And if a character has a body splash, that's instant means Tyler's gonna play them.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is one of the cooler moves too. He's got I think we've all seen the wall he can do.
He's got a little belly bump. Well, belly
and
bump.
you'll throw them through the wall. And here's the other thing: you can kind of throw this out, like from distance. Let me get a little far away from you. You can kind of, even like it's not a projectile, but it can be kind of feel like one in a way.
I like that. It's cool.
And the beginning reminds me of how people block in No Mercy for N64.
It really does.
So that's important.
There it is.
It's basically Gara. I know, right?
I'm gonna go over some specials.
He even
now.
has like a little Gara
So this is the
sand
one
thing.
that
Watch, you'll see.
changes his game.
Okay.
It's called Countdown.
I think it's this one.
He'll put a
Nope, never mind.
hourglass.
Yeah,
out,
the hourglass
right?
looks like Gara.
If
His back.
and this is what I was talking about. He wants to keep you out. Like I wanna, got it. Now I have 3 loaded. Once he has 3 loaded, he can do it again. Up behind you, and now you are frozen. And the last move you take is the reaction you have, like the frozen thing from the last game.
Right.
If you meter burn it, you have 3 already. Now throw a projectile. I wasn't ready yet. Try again. So if you're, I got to read it harder. Go ahead. So if you do that, you can. If you're hard reading things like that, you can get behind him and whatnot.
Sure.
So once you have that out, the game changes.
Right.
They are afraid of moving. Now it's blockable. It is blockable.
I like
But
Geras.
the game
How are
is
you gonna block
Or
that?
Geras. I think I'm gonna play.
I
them.
played with people when they
Try
tried to
it.
read it.
Okay, all right, I got you.
Here's another thing. Go ahead and do some damage to me. Okay. Now we have it set to 1% right now, but when you do that, the other thing you can do is if you meter burn the snap like that, you can redo what you've done, go back to where you were,
Rewind time,
and get your health back.
Oh shit!
And
So-
that uses the same clocks that you would charge for the
Yes.
So
behind
you can charge the clock, and once that clock is fully charged at 3 times or
Yes.
whatever, then you have multiple moves that branch from that.
Yes.
Wow.
Now this it
There's
gets,
another layer.
It gets better.
Oh my god.
I didn't show you one of the different strings on purpose.
Oh, okay.
So you can do this. This string, as you see,
I love
an
that.
hourglass. And guess what? That counts.
That counts.
It does.
Oh.
Let's move
That's
on.
cool.
That
Let's move on to
counts.
another move.
Okay.
Sandstorm.
That's dangerous.
Now, is there different distances for Sandstorm, or is it track?
Yes, there are.
Different distances. Gotcha.
It also can be a
I like tracking. I hate
meterless launcher.
different distances.
Oh.
Right? So you can be like this and catch them, but I didn't do that. Meterless launcher. Now, where they're standing in the sandstorm depends on where they like. If they're at the back of it, they'll fly backwards.
Gotcha.
Or the front of it, they're front.
That's
forward.
science.
Now, if
Science.
I meter burn it, you got to set. See that another clock?
Nice.
It'll time out and then explode. So you're kind of controlling space,
Right.
but that also adds to your clock.
Interesting.
So
And that's going to force them to either advance or back up. Back up is good for you. Advancing, you know.
Right.
Dude,
you go
he's
through
way
mix
harder
ups.
than the last chick
so,
that we just saw.
super cool stuff you can do with that. I really enjoy just hitting it, and then you can, you know, that's
Oh
later.
god, I love that.
So it could change the way the game's played.
Yeah. He plays his own game.
What I just showed was world stop, just back forward 1. You can just
That's
stop
sick.
time, and I can do this. Now I can go on either side too, where I can hold back and land there. If you meter burn it, it just turns into another time stop.
Oh man. He seems pretty nasty.
He is nasty.
Yeah.
He seems pretty
The
nasty.
effects are amazing.
Very nasty.
He definitely. He does have a command grab, which you can throw away, or you can throw towards. Oops, sorry. Like that. Now here's the fun part. Let's say you're in the corner.
Let's say you're in.
Now I would love Liu Kang to be in the corner.
Right.
So I can do that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yep, there he goes.
Or if I want to do more damage, anytime you throw someone away from the corner, you get the wall.
Oh, cool.
Right to a wall.
Oh, that's nasty.
Kicks his
So if
ass
I'm
through.
throwing my so you can give up good spacing if you want to cash out that extra damage.
Damage or positioning.
Like
yeah.
is this gonna end the round?
Right.
If I do that, throw them out.
Yeah, totally.
At least I would.
Yeah.
So that command grab's really great. It can also it'll combo too. Like if it's in the air, you can't like combo on the ground, but if it's in the air, you can catch people.
The range on it is also very interesting.
Yeah, so you can do it from close, but also like right about here. So
Yeah, that's
God, that
really,
fucking
really
goes
good.
hard.
always and also just point blank.
right.
So he's pretty much good up close, mid, and far.
Far, he has a little more trouble far.
Sure.
Far, he's going to be able to set up his stuff.
I was gonna say,
not
then you're
as
just-
much press advantage.
You're putting up
right.
clocks.
But
if
people
you're far.
also, you can start getting hit with projectiles during that period.
Right.
Right.
And also, like, you will notice the more you play against the Geras, the snap thing, I've been blocked on it a whole bunch of times because people know that you're trying
Sure.
to set that up.
But now, obviously, then if they have the mental stack where they are then focused on blocking it or punishing it or doing fireballs, that means that's your opportunity. You've established that, you conditioned them. Now he could advance forward and go for his overhead, his low, his grab.
Right.
If you're doing something that makes the opponent pause, then you've won.
And is it more dangerous sometimes to hold it for a full round?
Exactly, yes.
Right? And also, they may forget they're looking for the snap, and now they do a combo to you, and you just rewind out of it. You use it for that.
That's a great point.
So
It's fucked up,
next
dude.
thing
This
we
guy's
got,
fucked up.
This is a. Oops, there was again. Sorry. He's got this burst, right? Denial here, and it's just just kind of a pushback. You can
get
combo
off me.
it, right?
Nope.
But I would say that's not the time you can do it. But the cool thing is, it is his metered. It does a
His armored move.
armored move. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay.
So let's say I'm in the corner, and I want to wake up to it. I can. Oh, not me. There we go.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Get off of me.
And
Get
it's
off
really
me.
good if like I get jumped on the in the so like
Oh,
Yeah, it's
oh,
just a
shit.
get off me tool.
yes
For sure.
So he does have that. I mean, I know Geras. It seems like he has a lot. I will say once you start playing it, it all sort of flows together very very well.
Right.
Once you start getting the game plan down, he has this move here which is really cool. So go full screen for me. I can do this, and now look, I am ethereal. Now hit me. If you hit me, I can take it. Oh, I can take a hit, right? So hold on, and then I
you?
will go back to where I started.
Oh, what the
You
fuck?
do that with projectiles.
Oh,
right?
really?
But now I can do like things like this, where I will walk you down. I know I have a hit I can take, or I can walk you down, and you're like, "What's he doing? What's he doing?" And I can still do moves.
That's
That's so
fucking
cool.
up. Jesus,
Now, here's
dude.
where it gets crazy.
They don't stop.
This has been pretty crazy already. Like, I don't know
9.1,
what
I'd
the
give it
next level of
9.1 too.
crazy
Yeah,
could be.
we've never done one of these. You're like, but wait, there's more.
There is one more thing which I've actually had QA make a video for because I am not good at doing it yet, but it's really cool. So the meter burn version will freeze time, and you're able to use your clone and yourself. You'll see. Let's
What?
take a look at that video.
Whew.
What the fuck, dude?
That's so cool.
Right.
It's really giving me some Kenshi vibes.
That part is will probably be the last thing I put into my repertoire, and it'll
Right.
probably be something simple for myself as just an average player. But I've already started finding things that I can do.
That's crazy, bro.
So that's Geras. I think he's a ton of fun. I've really
Oh,
enjoyed.
his fatal blow.
You're
Yep.
right.
I was gonna say you didn't do his fatal blow, bud.
Let's do that. Oh, right. So it is from about where you start a battle is where as its distance, and then it teleports to you and grabs.
Ooh. Yeah. Bounce your ass back.
This is so painful.
Ooh.
He'll be fine.
Jesus. That goes hard.
So
That's nice.
That's
Geras
Geras.
is crazy.
That's Geras.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of times people look at like brawlers or grapplers.
All right, guys, that's basically the wrap. I'm gonna wrap it up right there. But I probably will be live later on. I don't know. I'm not fucking committing because I might be making a video or doing something. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go live with probably Remnant too. Pretty positive. But right now I'm gonna go fucking eat because I've been like fasting and I'm really fucking hungry. But overall, that was pretty cool. I think Geras is like definitely my favorite. Reptile's really sick, and the other girl, Ashrah, I think. She didn't really catch my eye a whole lot, but you never know until you start playing with them. But I think I kind of know. But all right, guys, I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you guys so much for kicking it with me and watching that Kombat Cast. And yeah,